All right. So right now I see that you probably have a lot of clarity about a situation. There has been a lot of there's been a lot of shedding of light on a certain situation that you could have had a lot of confusion about, or there could have been a situation that could have been involving kids. But right now you're in a very happy place. I feel that brighter days are coming in, okay? Better days are coming in. Everything's going to look very positive. You could have been shifting yourself, your energies from a negative to a very positive energy, all right? In the past, we see the Seven of Wands. So someone was very, very guarded, okay? Either you could have blocked someone or someone blocked you. But I do see someone who was very, very guarded, all right? Someone was standing their ground, not ready to give up. Someone felt the need to defend themselves, okay? That's very defensive energy. Right now, with the Three of Cups here, I think you're okay. I think this is more of socializing. At the same time, while you're socializing and you're chill, you're going out dating, you're having fun, I think there's someone who's watching you from a distance, all right? There's someone who wants to come in and communicate, okay? This could be someone who's watching you from far, okay? This is someone who's spying and stalking you and seeing you doing well. With the Three of Cups here, I think you're okay. Yeah, you're just being socially online. You're okay. You have a lot of regret on your mind. This is a disappointment, okay? Something could have been a very disappointing situation. I think the one who's stalking and spying you is the one who's got that regret on their mind. They're grieving a loss. And the reason for the reading is the Fool. Someone wants a brand new beginning, all right? They want to take a risk with you, or you want to take a risk with someone. However, I see in the future, with the Page of Wands in reverse, I think there's going to be a lack of communication. Let's see. Alright, clarify the Sun. I need 3 cards for the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Okay. Yeah, so see, we have the Strength, we have the Nine of Swords and the Devil here. So I feel that someone's in a very happy place, okay? There could be someone who's stressing about a situation with sleepless nights, okay? But there's and they're holding back. There's someone who's holding back and they're stressing about the situation. I think, Taurus, you've let go of a very, very toxic person or a toxic situation with the Devil in reverse. Whoever you've let go, they're stressing. They are in panic mode right now, but you're holding back very, very strong. You're in a happy place with the Sun. You're doing very, very well. You're in a positive place right now. Like I said, from a very negative energy, you're getting into a positive place right now. You're happy right now, okay? But you've definitely let go of a toxic person or a toxic situation. And that person is stressing the shit out. I mean, they're just very, very unhappy. And with the Leo here, you're showing a lot of strength here on holding back from this person. Obviously, if they were toxic, you're definitely going to hold back. All right. What is the Seven of Wands in the past? What is this defensive energy? Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands here, please. What is the Seven of Wands? Again. So there was a disconnection with the Lovers in reverse. I feel there was once a very strong soulmate connection, but you're feeling very disconnected. In the past, there could have been a breakup, a separation. You could have separated from your soulmate. Look, again, we have the Devil in reverse. You let go of a very, very toxic situation or a toxic person. And probably that was someone, a soulmate, okay? Soulmate who was just not ready to come correct, okay? And now that person is again, they are fretting, they don't know what to do. Either your guard is up or their guard is up, okay? Someone's guard is up. Someone's very, very defensive, okay? I think you blocked them, they blocked you. Someone's blocked communication. I don't think this person is talking to you. They're just like, you know what? I'm not letting you in because you were toxic as fuck. Oh, of course, sometimes I say bad words. If it offends you, I left off the channel, but I hope you stay. Alright. Look. The Two of Cups in reverse just flipped out. I told you, someone's had a breakup. You had a fallout with someone. You're not seeing eye to eye with a person. This is your soulmate because this was once a very strong connection, like I said, but right now you're not feeling it, alright? Someone could have cheated, doesn't have to be. Clarify the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here as the current situation? Clarify the Three of Cups here as the current situation. Why is the Three of Cups here as the current situation for Taurus? Yep. Taurus, You're so doing you, Taurus. You're regaining control of the fucking situation and you cut someone out. Like I said before, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, either you're not giving any action, you're not taking any action towards this person, but there is someone out here who, there could be someone who's very, very impulsive, all right? But out here, I feel you're focusing with the Eight of Pentacles here. You're focusing on your work. You're doing yourself. You're chilling. You're having fun. You're doing a lot of self-improvement. You're having a lot of realizations. You've let go of something toxic. You're taking control of the situation, okay? With the Emperor, you know what you want and you're going to have it exactly the way you want it, okay? And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel that could have been someone who's very, very impulsive and reckless because you're not playing any hate to them, or then this is just you who's not giving any attention to the other person. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel you're holding back. You're holding back big time, all right? Or there could be someone who's holding back, but I feel you're just chilling. You're doing you, and you're very focused on your work, taking control of a situation that was once out of control. In short, you've got boundaries. You've made boundaries with this person, okay? And this person's like with the Page of Swords here, they're standing there with their dick in their hands and they just don't know what to do. Clarify the Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords. What is this Page of Swords doing here? Who is spying and stalking on my Taurus? Or Taurus, is this you doing this to them? Clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, I just opened the cards for that. Okay. Again. Yes, this is your lover with the Lovers here, okay? This is someone who you've fallen out with. There is a soulmate connection here and someone wants a brand new beginning with you, Taurus. Voila. And with the King of Wands, they want to take action. That's why they're stalking you from a distance. But the thing is that they realize that they were toxic. They want to close a cycle with you, or you've closed a fucking useless cycle with them, or you've come to a milestone, okay? This relationship has completed its circle, its full circle. Now they want to take action. That's why they're watching from a distance. But this is the King of Wands. They go after what they want. They want what they want. With the Lovers here, it's fine. Even if it's in the reverse, it's still a fucking soulmate connection, all right? They're watching you from, not watching you from a distance, but they're stalking you. They're spying on you. They're seeing how well you're doing. And now they want to come back. They want to come back, Taurus. Are you going to take them back? Let me know in the comments below. Alright. What is this Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups on Taurus's mind? What is this Five of Cups? Actually, this can be on your mind or the person you're dealing with. Remember, the energies can be flipped. Clarify the Five of Cups. What is this Five of Cups? Yep. With the Five of Cups here, whoever's grieving a loss, right? This is someone this is someone moved away from a lot of deception. Look, we have the Seven of Swords here. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. So I think that someone moved away from a very deceptive connection, okay? Seven of Swords is, yes, it can be a lot of deception, lying and cheating. But I feel someone moved away from someone who was a very, very sneaky person, okay? Seven of Swords is deception, sneakiness, lying, cheating. So someone moved away from the sneakiness, or someone moved away from a sneaky connection or a sneaky person, okay? And now whoever this person is, now they're completely focusing on themselves. Or this is someone who was being very, very sneaky before. Take it how it resonates, okay? Whoever's grieving the loss, right? This is someone who is regretting that they shouldn't have ignored this connection. There was someone who was ignoring this connection and now they want a peaceful resolution, and now they want to come towards you with the King of Pentacles. They want to make a stable offer to you, a commitment to you. But they're definitely grieving a loss. They're regretting what happened in the past. They're regretting the loss. They didn't want to let you go, Taurus. Someone did something sneaky, deceptive, or someone was just not giving this connection enough importance that they should have, okay? And now they realize it, and someone moved away because of that, and now that person wants to come in, okay? That person wants to come in with an offer. Alright, now for the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool the root of the issue? Clarify the Fool. The Tower in reverse wanted to fall out. Someone wants to try and avoid something from falling out completely. Clarify the Fool here. Alright, with the Fool here, with the Fool in, So, with the Fool here, right, what I see is that someone has gained clarity, okay? Like I said before, someone could have been sneaky, someone could have had a lot of options, okay? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse here, the Queen of Wands and the Temperance in reverse. Someone has clarity. Taurus is mine. With the Queen of Wands here, they look at you as someone who's very, very sexy, someone who's got a lot of suitors there. And now with the Seven of Cups in reverse, they have clarity. They want you and only you. And now they want this new beginning with you. You know why? Because of the Temperance in reverse. They are losing their shit. They're going batshit crazy. There's a lot of clarity. They have clarity. Probably. Okay, look, I don't see anything about cheating here. Doesn't have to be. Seven of Cups, yes, it does mean keeping your options open. Someone could have had a lot of options open. But what I also feel is that with the Seven of Cups, is also an energy excuse me, of someone who has a lot going on. Okay, someone who has a lot on their plate. They could have had a lot to do in their career, in their job, finances, taking care of other people. It could be anything. Okay, but now they have clarity about the situation. They look at you as a Queen of Wands. You're sexy, you got your shit together, you got the go for it vibe. You can get anyone. They're very, very attracted to you, they're very passionate about you, and now they're going crazy. Okay, they cannot wait anymore. All right, this person could be overindulging into alcohol. There's a lack of balance or something. They're overdoing something. But I think they're overdoing either alcohol or they're just overthinking. Alright. With the Nine of Swords coming out twice, yes, they're over stressing about the situation because you're not paying any heed. You've already asked them to fuck off. So I don't think because see, with the Three of Cups here, you're in your power. Okay? You're doing you. It's the law of attraction. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you want. Enjoy what makes you happy. And see how everything gets dragged back towards you. Okay, whatever you want. Look. Someone's watching with the Page of Swords. Someone's watching Taurus doing so well. Someone's watching Taurus having fun, enjoying themselves, doing good for themselves, and they cannot take it. They're like, how the hell does Taurus have fun without me? So that's the leap of faith that they want. Okay, clarify the Page of Wands in reverse here. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse here? Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. Alright, Taurus, who's not communicating? Either you're not still ready to communicate with them, you're still gonna leave them out in the cold, Taurus. I feel you're super duper guarded. With the Nine of Wands here, you don't give a shit. More than giving a shit, I feel you don't trust this person. You know why? With the Page of Cups in reverse, you see the reality of the situation, okay? You don't want to make any unrealistic moves, okay? And you're still going to feel, and someone's still going to feel left out in the cold, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, someone's still going to feel left out, isolated, or you're just going to give someone the cold shoulder. Or probably this person wants everything with you, but there is a situation where they're still not going to communicate with you, okay? Because they probably they're not feeling they're not going to take action yet because they're very guarded. I think they're very, very afraid of you, Taurus. Can I say that? I think they're afraid of you. With the Nine of Wands, they're fearing rejection is what I'm hearing. They want to talk to you, but they're not, okay? And if you both are in separation right now, or there's been a breakup, like I said, you guys are still going to be in that energy of a breakup. Why? Of course, because of the Page of Wands in reverse. You guys aren't talking. No one's fucking talking. So one is very emotional out here. I see emotionally immature, and one is with the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's just they're just emotional. They're just immature in taking action. Someone's not taking action with the Page of Wands in reverse. They're just not trying to communicate, and someone's shut down emotionally. Okay, with the Page of Cups here, they're not offering their emotions at all, and that's why you both are still going to be left out in the cold. Okay, the separation is still going to continue. I'm seeing someone's going to give the cold shoulder. This is why, because Nine of Wands here, someone is super guarded, like I said. Okay, this is the beaten warrior, the wounded warrior. Okay, they're like, enough is enough. I do not trust you. You're gonna come back around and hurt me once again. I don't want to give you. This is someone, I don't know. I just don't think this is someone who wants to give you a second chance. Okay, Taurus. Either you're not giving someone a second chance, or they're not giving you a second chance. Remember, I kept saying Page of Swords, watching from a distance. Well, it is not watching from a distance. It is someone who's wanting to communicate. But I don't know why. I think they're still just watching you, but they're still not ready to communicate. They're very scared. They're afraid. I mean, they don't know how you'll react. And they're just, they're not wanting to come forward. Alright, Taurus. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.